Yo, summer people. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this morning? What we got? We got the Jalen in the house. Got Mr. Hardison coming on. How's everybody doing? Just give me a few minutes. Let some more people come on in before I start getting into it. See how many we gonna get this morning. Man, I smashed silver. Oh my goodness. Wait, where is it? Did I delete it? Gold. I see gold. Did I? Man, I must have deleted silver off of my watch list. Hold on a second. Let me put it back on. Excuse me. It's Heus. Why is there a lag? Why is there a lag on my screen? This ain't even the one I wanted. Hold on a second. Where is one? Give me a second. There it is on top. Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got a serious lag right now. Maybe because I'm on YouTube as well. I don't know. But I have a serious lag. So, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? We got Agent Hardison, we got Nan, we got Jalen, we got myself, plus anybody that's watching from YouTube. All right. So check this out. Let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all. Y'all got to see this. Y'all hold on. Let's see. We got a chat message from. Hold up. This lag is crazy. All right, Jalen, say good morning, everybody. All right. So let me show y'all how I've been catching these, because man, it's been crazy, bro. It's been like crazy. So y'all know I've been testing out this volume profile, right? All right. Good morning, Nan. How you doing? Miss Nancy. All right. So so here, let me show y'all right quick. So I put it on, right? So y'all see this gray dotted line going straight up and down? That's my day separator. That separates yesterday's trading day from the current day. So what I do is I go to this fixed range volume profile over here because it's free. All right. And I'll start at the beginning of the trading day, that first candle, and I just stretch it straight across. And it's gonna cover all the way to this current candle. All right. So there's a couple different things y'all need to pay attention to. All right. First of all, high volume nodes and low volume nodes. Y'all always hear me talk about the low volume nodes, right? The low volume nodes is where I like to take my trades from. So if you're looking at this, these nodes right here, they're volume candles. Just like when you have the volume candles going up and down at the bottom, that represents time. These represents price, volume at certain price levels, which is way more significant than that. Hold on 1 second. Let me record this. Record to the cloud. All right. Let me start over. All right. So what you're looking at right now, this is the volume profile. This is the fixed range volume profile. And you can find that over here on this side where it says, see where you got projections, volume based right here. Go to fixed range volume profile. And it's going to be on the same menu where your long position and your short position tool is. Go to fixed range volume profile. All right. So in the morning, what I like to do is, you see, I have my day separator on, right? So I start at that first candle and I place it. I'm gonna erase it just to show you guys. So I place it on this first candle here, first candle of the day. This is when the market opened yesterday afternoon. And I just stretch it straight across. All right. And that covers from the opening up until this current candle. Now, as new candles form, this one doesn't extend automatically, so you're going to have to extend it. All right. So, like I was saying, there's a few things that you want to pay attention to: high volume nodes and low volume nodes. So if you see these bars right here, these bars represent volume, just like the volume that's down at the bottom of your screen sometimes. All right. But the difference is the volume bars at the bottom of your screen, they're more aligned with time. These here, the volume profile, the volume bars are aligned more with price. And it's more significant because it show you where the most volume is being traded at, where the volume is being traded at on certain price levels. All right. So as you can see, now this white line's coming across right here, this horizontal white line, that's called a point of control. That's where from the start of the trading day to current price, that's where most of your volume has been. All right. Now, a lot of times what you're going to see is wherever you have high volume. So you have high volume, the big the big bars, then you have the low volume areas as well, the smaller bars. All right. Now, what I like to enter on low volume, because if you notice, a lot of times during those high volume areas, you're going to have consolidation. All right. And you're also going to notice during the low volume areas, price is going to just run straight through it or reject off of it. All right. And I want to show y'all something. Let me extend this over to the previous day. I just want to show y'all something right quick. I'm gonna extend this over to the start of all right. Now check this out. See how I'm gonna mark all of my low volume nodes. I'm gonna mark this one up here. I'm going to mark. This could be one right here. Or this whole area. I'm gonna just mark this one right here, the smallest one right here. All right. I'm gonna mark this one right here. We have a real nice one right here. We have another one right here. Take this magnet off. Another one right here. And we have one right here. I guess if you trade support and resistance, that's what you can kind of look at it. But these are more powerful than just regular support and resistance. All right. Now look at what happened. See at these low volume nodes? Look at the one at the top. What happened? Boom. Came down. Came to what? Another low volume node right here. Rejected. Boom. Another one. Rejected. Look, see how it bounces off of these? And look at what happened. Look at this one right here. This small one. Look at what happened. See how we reject? Came to another one, and then we broke through. Once we broke through, look at what happens. We rejected off of it and then went up. This is what I've been looking for. When it breaks through, especially, see how this was on an uptrend? Look at what happened. It rejected, came down, bounced off of this one. You could have even took this one because this is a low volume node too. Look at what happened. See, it bounced right here. Then it broke through right here, came down, rejected right here, bounced off the 50 moving average, went up. As it went up, it broke through another one right here, came down, bounced off it again. Y'all see that? Went up again, hit this point of control, consolidated. Look what happened. Broke through this one, bounced off of it, broke through it, and then it started doing all this. But y'all see the recurring theme of these. It happens over and over and over. And that's exactly what I look for. How does this line up with ICC? Watch this. Because I know a lot of us trade ICC. Watch. Let me just erase this for a second. Now watch this. This is 15 minutes. Now, this ain't even the 1 hour. This is 15 minutes. Look at what we got. Watch. Indication. Hold up. Okay. Indication. Right there. Right? All right. Price went up. Pull back down. Remember, we want to see it pull back down inside the range. Where's the range? From this low to this high up here. We want to see price pull back down inside the range. This is your pullback down inside the range. Notice it doesn't come below this line right here. It goes to this low volume node right here. All right? Notice that it didn't come below this line. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. All right? And I find this works even better than the putting my Fibonacci on it as well. These low volume nodes are highly, highly accurate because it shows you where the volume is, where the high volume, where the low volume is. It shows you everything. All right. Look, ICC, you got the indication, the correction back down into the low volume node. Take your trade going up. Look at this one. Indication. Come on, click. All right. Indication, correction down into low volume node. Your low volume nodes just happen to come inside of your fair value gaps, but it shows you more accurately where inside the fair value gaps. All right. Indication, correction down, continuation. Look, another one. Indication here. Y'all see that? Indication, correction down, continuation. Boom. All right. This one, it just happened to reverse. Now remember market structure, right? Market structure is important. Watch this. You got indication, correction. Oh, your correction broke structure. Oh, what happened? Your correction broke structure right here. Indication. Look, you got bearish indication now. That white candle closed. Come on. That white candle closed below. You indicate that's bearish indication right there. Look what happened. Price went up. You got a failed break. This didn't break this high. Oh, then look, price came down. Boom. This was your first indication that price is gonna go down. Bearish indication. Look what happened. Price went up, never broke this high, then started coming down. Broke through this node right here, came down, broke this one. This one bounced off, it broke through. This might come back up and give you a retest right up here somewhere. Right there or right here. Right now, you're just in the holding pattern. I can tell you, you probably, if I put the volume profile on, you probably got a high volume node somewhere in this area right here. Let me see. I'm gonna put it back on from here. Look, see right there? Boom. See that peaks and valleys. Peaks and valleys. Consolidation at the peaks. You can enter when it tests your valleys. If it don't break through it, see this, it broke through, but it came back and gave you an entry. This one might do the same. Broke through. It's either going to come here or come here. You just wait and see what happens. A lot of times when it breaks through, it breaks through. All right. That's silver. And that's how I was able to catch this one. Now the volume profile is going to change as the price, as the day goes on. It's going to change. It's not going to stay the same. All right. Because you got to understand price is constantly moving. All right. So the volumes is going to change. But this is how I've been catching silver. I mean, I've been slamming silver. I caught silver up here. I want to say this one from right here. And I caught this drop all the way down here. Killed it, man. Killed it. And it came straight through I would have gotten out here at the point of control, but I was already in profit. I'm like, I was in profit, plus my stop loss was at like break even. So I wasn't tripping. I'm like, the worst I could do is break even. So I just left it just to see what happened. And it just bust straight through it. It came down and tested the point of control, then it broke through it. All right. Y'all got any questions? Anybody got any questions so far? Here's somebody in the background. Let me see who that is. That's Argent. Argent, Mr. Hardison. What's happening, brother? I know you can hear me. What's good, man? Let me see if we got any questions on YouTube right quick. Nope, we ain't got nobody on YouTube. All right, that's cool. That's cool. We good in Discord, no? Let's see, where is the chat? All right, nobody in chat. All right. Y'all don't be afraid to say something if y'all, you know, unmute your mics and speak to the public. All right, so let's look at silver. I forgot to move silver. I even forgot to re-edit it. Hold on 1 second. Add silver to my watch list and move it up. Put it right. So about this trade currently, I started this. Remember I told you I started this with like $40. Right now I'm at 415. This is my Forex account on Henkel. I'm at 415 right now. So I'm trying to compound and just build it as high as I can. So right now, like I said, I'm in the waiting pattern. I just want to see what happens from here. All right. So we're gonna hold right there. Let's see what gold is looking like. All right. So I'm gonna put it on gold from the start of the day. And I am recording this too. I will. Well, I can't post it in the group. I'm gonna do a link. Actually, I don't have to record. Well, it's gonna be on YouTube anyway. But all right, so looking at gold, see, you got a lot of let's look, you got a lot of little areas up in here. Let's see though. Let's see if we can break it down. All right, so you got the one at the top. All right, you got the one at the bottom. All right, you got a big one up in here. See in between these candles right there. All right, look at what happened right there. It came through. It came through, bounced off right there. You got another one right here. You got a bunch on this one right there. And you got one up here. All right. And you see how, okay, so gold, looking at this one, price looked like it may be rejecting this one. See, it came up and bounced off of this one. See how it broke through, came up, rejected. Now you're getting a kind of, I don't really like what's going on at this one right here. I don't really care for it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't really care. You can see it might be rejecting here, but we already got all this up in here. I'm wondering exactly how this might not really be considered that low volume. I mean, the volume might be starting to come in some right there. You can see how it might be changing. Because look, it was low volume here, but these candles might get a little bit, these bars might start to get a little bit bigger. But look at this one up here. If anyone I would probably look for a rejection, it will probably be this one. See how I rejected it already? Either this one or this one up here, one of these two. And you can see it's breaking straight through that one right there. All right. So that's like another little wait and see type deal right there. All right. Let's go to S&P. Actually, I already had it on from earlier last night. So I'm going to extend it over. All right. Look at what we got here. I actually want to extend this one into the previous day as well. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. You know what? We got something here. We got something here. Let me move this back. I'm gonna move it back to this day. All right. So looking at it, we have low volume. We definitely have one here. And you can see what happened already. Broke through, rejection. Boy, look, this would have been nice on S&P. That was around 825, right before market open. And see, this show you how you can catch these like right at the, remember how I told y'all I caught silver from the very top? This is how you can catch these from the very start of the movement before you get the big move, man. All right, let's see. We got one here. Look, this one broke through. Might get a retest on it when it comes back. Then you have this small one. Look at this one right here. Bounced off, bounced, then broke through. This might be your next entry right here as well. All right, I gotta mute you somebody. I didn't make it too much noise. Hold on. All right. All right. And you got a little tiny one right there. All right. So let's see. Let's see what happened with this one. I'm thinking, looking at this, I'm thinking perhaps if this rejects and come down, it could come down to here or could come down to here. Either one of these. It could be either one of these. All right. The key is just to wait and see. I would probably say this one, and then that's if this one don't get broken through. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see. Let me bring this. I'm gonna try to move this a little bit further up here. Let me move it over here. See, all this is high volume up in here. High volume, high volume, high volume. I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen with this. But this is a point of control. Let me see. I'm gonna put it back over here. See this right here? This is all high volume from here all the way. Now the low volume node for this one still lines up. This one here, I probably can erase this one. So there's not a whole lot of, although this is high volume. And this is high. I'm erasing that. All right. So the only real low volume nodes, see, I got a bigger sample size now. All right. So Now the volume is, we got high volume from here to there, low volume. See the peaks? Look at what happened at these peaks. Consolidation, consolidation, mostly consolidation anyway. Look, this big old peak, consolidation. See that? Man, man. Y'all see what's happening, what's going on? I want to see what happens with this right here. Because you did have a lot of consolidation here. All right. So I want to see if this shoots through it or if it consolidates as well. All right. And that's when I stretched it all the way to the previous day. Now, according to today, a little bit old. See all of this. According to today, all of this is low volume. And that's why it's probably moving through it so easily right now. But don't be surprised if you get some consolidation up in there. All right. It's S&P. Let's look at Nas 100. Nas 100 probably going to look similar. See that right there? Look, point of control. Look at what we got. See all that choppiness right there? And then look at the look, low volume. Y'all see that no? Do y'all see that? Y'all see the pattern? Look at this. You get in right here before it start. You at the before it even man. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. This is how you catch them trades. The whole move before the big move even happened. Look, reject, breakthrough. Could come down, back down to there. Here you got these two big areas right here in between the larger ones. All right. I don't know how valid this one is. It could be. Excuse me. All right. Let me stretch this one over to the previous day as well. Started the previous day right there. Oh, this one going up to the point of control right there. Okay, okay. Look at all that volume up in here. So I think this is gonna go straight through. This looks like a P. That's another thing too, you guys. Pay attention to the shape. Pay attention to the shape of the. Watch this. So you have P shape. Where is the? I'm looking for the brush right here. So you have like a P shape. All right, where your point of control is going to be something like this. All right. You have a B shape one. All right. Where your point of control is going to look something like this. All right. Now P shape one, you want to see it be bullish. All right. Now check this out. At the end of the day, I'm gonna draw a line right quick. Hold on. This line represents 50% of the P. At the end of the day, all right. Now, P-shaped profile generally indicates that price is going to be bullish. All right. However, if at the end of the day you got a P-shaped profile and price closed that day below 50% of this profile, then you have what's called a failed profile. That's a failed peak. And most likely price won't go bullish. All right. Not saying it won't. Most likely it won't. It's still possible that it will, but most likely it won't. You can start looking for a price to either be bearish or maybe get some consolidation. All right. Going into the next trading day. It's the same with the B profile. The B profile is when you see a B profile, you're going to expect price to be bearish. All right. Same thing. If price closes above 50% of the B profile, all right, that's a failed B profile. All right. So you can almost pretty much, I'm not gonna say guarantee, but you could start assuming that price either is going to consolidate or going to be bullish. All right. Now, this right here, this covers both these 2 days right here. All right. So this is kind of like a P. You see, you got all this volume up here, then it starts to taper down. So I would think price is going to start coming up, and then look at what happens. See, we made this low right here, and we then came up and broke this high right here. So it's possible that this will go bullish. All right. But right now we're just in a wait and see pattern for these because this is sitting in high volume in a high volume area right now. All right. So we just want to sit it's with it being so close to that point of control, I wouldn't try to trade it. I wouldn't try to trade it at all. Let's look at silver. Look at silver. Look at what silver's doing. Look, silver's approaching this low volume node. Y'all see it right there? Let's see if it gets a trade or if it breaks through. If it breaks through, I'll be looking to talk to get an entry over here. If we get some kind of it actually rejected already. My bad. They're already rejected. Let's see. Look, see right there? I might try to take a sell on that one. And look, check this out. It even hit a little order block right here. Y'all see how smart money lines up? Or ICT or whatever you want to call it. See how it lines up? See that order block? Look how it tapped that order block. Started coming down. This is like a what is that? Like a sweep almost. Like almost like a liquidity sweep. See right there? I mean, it's a lower time frame, but still. Look, see, broke through, rejected, broke through. Now we rejected on the bottom side. I might try to, take a, let me see. This is 1 minute. Let's see if I go with a 02. I want to sell. Put my stop loss right above here. $37 is my risk. I'm gonna put it right there. 30, 31, $32 is my risk. That'll put me at about 385 if I lose. Take profit. Let me see. 1 hour. I would probably target this low right here at 85.2. I just target 85.5. Take profit. 85.5. $221. Let's see. Should I take it? Should I take that trade? I want to take it. Let's see. I want to see something. I want to see some strong bearish price. Let me see if it bounces off of that EMA right there. See, you got like a little FVG. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what happens. I'll put my stop above this right here. All right. All right. Now let's see what happens. I think it will come down. Let me see, 27. I'm gonna jump in right here. All right. So I'm in the trade. I got 450. I'm only gonna lose about $30 if I do lose. If I lose. I'm not planning on. I don't think I'm gonna lose this trade. I don't think so at all. But we'll see. And this is silver. I'm looking for the sell on silver. From this low volume node right here. This one, which is a real strong one. I mean, a real low volume, really low volume. Very low. All right. Let's see. Let's see how it play out now. Come on, don't make me look bad on. Don't make me look bad live. We got people watching us. Let's see. All right, hold on. Go about to pull in mad bread and scalping instead of swinging. Yeah, I'm not really swinging Space Eagle Vision Editing. Are there any special settings for the volume profile? Man, I just leave it like it is. I leave it like it is. I don't use any special I don't use any special settings on it. I just leave it like it is. And it worked pretty good for me. All right. The way I've been using it has been working pretty good. All right. So Space Eagle, Space Eagle said go about to pull in some mad bread. Let's take a look at gold. Wow. We wait on silver to do its thing. See, gold and silver look almost similar. Gold and silver look almost similar. Wait, I got two volume profiles on this? Yep. Wondering why I was looking all blurry. So let's see what happens. Oh, shucks. Come on, come down. Calm down. Calm down. Let me see. Now my stop loss is just above these highs right up here. So, I mean, if it hit me, I'm still cool. I already secured a big bag on silver this morning. See if I can get a little bit more, squeeze a little bit more juice out of it. All right. So while that's developing, let's see what else. Let's see what else we got. Let's look at some let's look at some Forex. Move this out of the way. All right. Let's look at AUD USD. Okay. So looking at AUD USD, this is a few that I had marked. Y'all can see this is from yesterday, actually. Let me stretch this over. I didn't really like the way oh, well, I was about to say I didn't really like the way it was looking, but this big one right here, see how that one is getting respected. See, we got rejected here. It actually opened up and rejected again, came down, broke through, broke through. Look like it seems to be rejecting again off of that one. All right. That's AUD USD. I don't really trade none of these. This one here, Euro JPY, you can see all that chop up in there. This probably gonna show a D-shaped profile. Let's see. I go from here to here. Look, see that? See how when you get the point of control in the middle like this, got the big hump and it kind of tapers off the top and the bottom. This is like called like a D-shaped profile. And that indicates consolidation. And you can see we've been consolidating for quite a while now. Well, a couple days anyway. See if I move it over here. Look, see that? Look at all that volume in the middle. Now, from what I understood, you can trade from the bottom, the low volume at the bottom, trade up to the point of control, and then the low volume at the top. Hold on. All right. Then the low volume at the top, you can trade it down to the point of control. Of course, I don't do that. Like I don't trade consolidation at all. But you can kind of see every time it hits it, boom, point of control. Hit it, boom, point of control. Hit it here, point of control. Hit it here, point of control. All right. That's if that's something that you'll be interested in. But I don't trade consolidation. So previous day, look, same thing. Yeah, see that? Same thing. Even today, that's Euro JPY. Even today, you got a little something right here. All right, might have something down here as well. Oh, did I lose? Yeah, I think I got stopped out. Nope, not yet. Got close to it. Look like it might get stopped out though. If so, then cool. I ain't tripping. All right, because this whole it could come back. It could come a little bit further up into that. All right, just a wait and see thing. All right, so let's look at GBP AUD. This is from this was yesterday's. Look at what happened on yesterday. All right, let me stretch it over till today. Look, this is another almost like a D-shaped profile. You got a low volume here, and you got one up here. Erase this one. All right. See how that bouncing? Man, I'm telling y'all, bro. This is powerful. Now let's look at today's session. Still looking like a see all most of your volume is here and it tapers off. See how it tapers off at the top and at the bottom. All right. So most of your volume is like right in this area around your point of control. Let's look at GBP CAD. Like GBP CAD has some good movement. Wait, hold on. Yesterday. Okay, this was yesterday's. Look at that. Bounce, break, bounce, open below here. Boom. Came up. This was could have been on here. Came, broke through. Look at that. Like it might be coming back down. Let's move this over. Now what we have. This is now it's our point of control right here. All right. So let's adjust some of these. We're gonna change you. We're gonna put you right here. Let's see. We got you up there. We got this tiny one here. And we got this bottom one down here. All right. So let's look and see what we got. We broke through, came, rejected, came, point of control. Right now it's at point of control. All right. So where is this going? This is, I want to say bearish. I want to say bearish. We got low volume down here. We got low volume up here. This technically could go in either direction. This one could go in either direction. The volume in this little area here is lower than here and was beneath it, right? Was immediately beneath it. So yeah, I mean, with it being so close to the point of control, I'd rather wait to see, okay, if is it going to hit this one or is it going to come down and hit this area down here? Right now it's in high volume. So we could start getting consolidation as well. It's just a wait and see period. All right. And that's one thing you're gonna get a lot of wait and see periods. All right, look at this. This looks like it might have just gave an entry here to here, broke through, boom. Got another little area here. Right there. All right. So what's going on with this one? I think this is coming down. Look, ICC indication, bearish indication, correction to the low volume node, continuation. This look like it's coming down. Yep. Yeah, I'll be willing to sell this one. But y'all know I'm in silver right now. Silver just kind of playing around with me. I might just take it out. I might get out of that. Let me see. Hold on. I want to stay in. I really want to stay in because I got a feeling it's gonna drop. As soon as I get out, it's gonna drop. I also have a feeling it's gonna go a little higher than I want it to go and stop me out. I got my stop just above these highs right there. And you can see it's consolidating too. I might as well stay in. Like I said, it's only going to be a $30 loss, so I'm not tripping. All right. Back to GBP USD. Yeah, I think this one is going to be bearish. Let me see if we got any comments over here and questions. All right. So YouTube, we quiet on YouTube so far. S Woman X. Oh, S Woman X. You were the one that asked, are there special settings for volume profile? No, I didn't. I didn't use any special settings. All right. So yeah, I'm looking at GBP USD being bearish, and you can see it starting to pull down some. GBP JPY, my favorite forex pair to trade. All right, so you see this right here. See how the volume is kind of thin, although we have high volume like right here. See how it's kind of thin. When it's thin like that, it's a lot of trending going on, and you're going to have several areas of low volume where those pullbacks are going to come. Look, bounce rejection, boop, came all the way down here, all the way up, came down, came up. Look, you might get an entry right here on GBP JPY. Let's see, 15 minutes. Yep, look right here. Ooh, ooh. I kind of like that right there. Stop loss probably like underneath here. Yes, I think that's a good buy entry right there. That's on the way. That's happening. That's in development. In development. I think there's a buy entry in development on GBP JPY currently. Excuse me. All right. Target probably a good target would probably be this high right here at 212. At 212 area, almost 100 pips from current price. All right. Up, I'll say up here. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna put an arrow just to kind of see if it goes up there. From here to up there. I'm gonna come back at it. I'm gonna come back and look at it later. That's what I should have done with some of those other ones. Just kind of marked in and see. Look at what we got on UJ. Let's see something. I see how, remember I was telling y'all with a P profile, I mean a B profile, it would normally be bearish. Look, see, this is a perfect example. Although it's not end of day, look at what happened. We way up here. We going bullish. All right. We got our LVN. We got a couple of them. This one marks some. Let's see, 15. We're gonna move this one down to here, right there. We'll move this one up a little bit. This one can probably cover both of these. All right. Then you got a little one right here. You can see price rejected on the bottom side and on the top side. Then you got this one down here. But these currently are relevant to price. All right. Plus, see how it moves? As price moves, you got to adjust these. Now, yeah, there's the one that you don't have to adjust, the automatic one, but I'm not paying for that one. I can do it for free. On here. All right. Now the price is pushing on up. Pushing on up. Ooh, gold. I mean, silver look like it's might be giving me what I want. I thought it was anyway. I don't know. I must have been seeing things. I'm tripping. My bad. All right. Let's go back. That was GBP, JPY. Okay, GJ breaking through right there. So, all right. So if it's gonna break through, let's see if it starts to come down. It might pull back down to this one right here. This is a fairly big one down here. So it may come down to this one and reject. See, it's about waiting and being patient. See how it broke through? It broke through this one, so most likely it's gonna keep coming down. That's the stuff that you gotta look at. If it's gonna reject, you're gonna see rejection. This one here is just it's just momentum coming through it. GJ, that was UJ we was looking at last time. Okay. And we looked at US 30 and US 30 and we looked at NAS, we looked at SPX, and of course silver and gold. Oh man, hold on. Yep, got me. All right. I'm still at 384, so I'm good. I'm gonna just wait and see. See if this was gonna break through, it would have broken through pretty strong. See, those breakthroughs are pretty strong. And it's still not too late for it to kind of zoom on up there. But I'm gonna wait and see. Yo, anybody got any questions with this? Any questions concerning? YouTube had 2 questions. What about my Discord? How y'all feeling right now? No, we got some
Kev, can
people.
you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening? Who this is?
It's Kevin.
Yo, what's up, Kev? How you doing, brother?
Man, trying to recover from last night. You know, we was up kind of late. I just made it to the computer, man.
Oh, yeah, we was up kind of late, man. Was like, "Bro, if I'm gonna get up this morning, I gotta get some sleep."
Hey, I do have a question for you. How do you? I've just been focusing on one because I found that when I start marking up a bunch of stuff, I'll miss it. Do you
Uh-huh.
set any type of alerts, or are you just constantly looking?
Man, I used to set alerts. I don't set alerts, and also I'm not really constantly looking. Um, like okay, so I might have certain times I'll come to the charts to really look for trades. Other times I'm just kind of studying. All right, and I do a lot of studying. I'm in the charts a lot because I'm studying a lot. But as far as my trading goes, like around this time in the morning, like let's say what time? Like okay, so I get up in the morning, I pray, get myself together, get my kids off of school. Once my wife and my kids are gone, then I kind of, I get my breakfast, then I come to the charts. The whole time I'm scanning. As I'm cooking my breakfast, I'm scanning to kind of see what's going on, see what's happening. That's how I was able to catch silver. Because I'm looking. But wait, what was your question again? I'm sorry, man. I started rumbling.
How do you keep track of which one you're looking to enter? Because
All right,
I
all
mean,
right.
we've been marking up so many.
Yeah. Honestly, lately I've only been looking at the silver. That's it.
Okay,
That's
because
it.
I've just been doing gold.
Yeah. Honestly, I've only been looking at silver, and it's crazy, but I haven't even been trading futures. I've just been trading XAG USG in my Forex on the Forex side. I haven't even been trading futures lately, man. And that's what um over the past months to years. Matter of fact, the past 2 years, that's what futures been what I have been making my money on. But man, with this volume profile, I'm leaning more to sticking to my own personal account and maybe moving away from the evaluations, man. Because I find that I do a whole lot better in my own account. You don't have all those rules. You can
Mm.
withdraw when you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I just find it's been a lot easier for me. I don't have to have a consistency where I can make as much as I want in my own account, you know?
Right.
I
I
mean,
was
the
going to
drawdown
ask you. I was going to ask you what you thought about who made that announcement? Apex making that announcement
end of
over
day
the weekend.
drawdown.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't even lie, man. That's interesting. That's real interesting.
especially if you can get, I mean, 10 accounts that you can copy trade. That's that's where
Right.
they get you,
The
man. You
only
get
thing,
10 accounts.
right? And the only thing I'm wondering is the price going to go up on their accounts? Did the price go up?
Mm. Oh, man,
The,
let me take a look.
they still got the low prices? Let me see. Let me pull up Apex right quick. They got a whole new website. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Apex. Let's see. End of day drawdown. No payout denials. What? No MAE. What?
Mm-hmm. That made a big change.
50% consistent. Boy, look at Apex, huh? It's a whole new Apex, man. 85% off. Even else. What? A second, man. Hold on a second. Let me look at this. Let me take a look. Let me see. Let me see what this looking like. I'm kind of liking this. Let me see. Trade up to 20 accounts.
Yep, they let
5
you
days for
go.
payouts. 1 day to pass. 100% requested rewards. No split and sim funded. One-time fees. No recurring billings. Darn, boy. Well, Apex really didn't step their game up, huh? Intraday. Oh, so you can choose your drawdown. Intraday or end of day. End of day, me please. Trade of eight. End of day. 50K. Goodness, 29.95 for a 50K account. Wait, do they have activation fee? They still got activation? 3,000.
No, I think they're taking away I think there's a plan where they're taking away the activation fee.
Boy, if they take
You
away
got
if Apex take away activation fees, bro, they'll
one
essentially
time.
be right
See,
up there.
one time fee. You see it
Wow.
on your screen?
Wait. Oh, okay, right here. Oh, that's for your PA account. It's a one-time fee. Yeah, one-time activation fee. So you still got an activation fee. It's $99. But you only pay it that one time. Max 20 accounts. End of day daily loss. Now see they got a daily loss limit as well. Well, they've been had a daily loss limit, hadn't they? Activation. They got 7 days from evaluation pass to activate. 20. Bro, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. The only thing I don't like, of course, the daily loss limit. Daily loss limit, the activation fee, not too bad. 50% consistency, that's what Take Profit Trader has. End of day scaling, four. See, you only get four minis. But I mean, still you can make a lot of money with four minis, especially if you got 20 accounts. Goodness. Man, you know what? I don't know. I hadn't traded Apex. The last like 3 or 4 Apex accounts I've had were free. No silver dropping. What? And I miss I got in too the early. Oh my goodness. See, I told y'all well, I knew it. I knew it. I was in too early. I was in too early. I'm gonna get a pullback trade though. I ain't tripping. Man, I just happened to look at that price up there because I remember it was like 90 point something. Let me see. 1 minute. Where can I get in? If I get in right there, let me see. Sell, put my stop. Let me see. That's fine. I don't want to lose $47. It's too much. I don't want to risk 47. Take profit. Where my take profit was at? 85.3. If I put it at 85, 85, 247. Oh, I might go ahead and risk that $35. That'll put me at about 350, somewhere around there. I'm going for it. Boom. All right. I got to get down to 85. Down to 85. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to Apex, man. Apex shocked me, man. I heard they had changed.
Hmm.
Man, look at Apex, huh? Stepping their game up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I might have to get I don't know. Track your software app. Forgot the T in. Goodness, who typed this up? Track your software app. YOR.
Somebody didn't hit spell check.
Yeah. Look at this guide. GUID to build invoices. Track your YOR. Software, SOF. Come on, Apex. I'm gonna have to. I wonder if they'll give me a free account if I point out they spelling mishap.
Hold on, Dev. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, that's awesome though, man. Apex and step their game up. That's what I'm talking about. Silver in profit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Silver. Do me right now, Silver. Do me right. All right. Let's see what else we got. Gold. Gold probably gonna do this what silver is doing. US 30. Let me see what that was. GBPJPY. Ooh, GBPJPY said, no, I'm not going to go up there. That's cool. Did it? Oh, shucks. Reset chart view. See, it hadn't even gave a indication that it was going to buy anyway. We got Zilla in the house with us tonight, this morning. Zilla, what's up, bro? Can you hear me? Might not be in all the way yet. Yo, Zilla,
Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying, you know, what's happening?
what's happening, bro? How you doing?
Man, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, bro. How did that trade coming along today?
I ain't got started yet, man. I've been trying to feed my lady and feed my daughter, man, and
Got you. I understand. Trust me, I understand.
yeah, I ain't got to it yet, man. I'm just looking on now. Uh, yeah.
Man, man, I think we'd have made some progression with this volume profile. Oh man, hey, let me go grab my charger right quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Alrighty. I got my little office area in my bedroom. And when I leave out and bring my laptop, somehow I always manage to leave my charger in the room. Yeah, cool. And I get that little, there we go, Silver. Come on. Come on. Keep on dropping. Gotta keep an eye on you. I'll be forget. You know what? Eventually, I'm gonna hire one of you guys to be my moderator for when I'm on and I'm on YouTube. Because people be on here asking questions. And as long as I'm here, I don't even see it. I'll be on Zoom and I connect my Zoom to my YouTube, and people be on here on YouTube, but I'll be on the charts and I don't be seeing nothing. So one day I'm gonna have to hire a moderator. Not quite yet, though, but one of these days. Somebody to let me know when we have a question. All right. US 30. US 30 looks bearish. Right now, we at the point of control on US 30. See this high volume area right here? All right. We're most likely going to get a trade coming out of that area. However, I don't really like trading from the point of control like that. Let's see. If this is going to stay, now I'm wondering if it's going to stay bearish because we do have bullish indication right here. Oh, check this out. Bullish indication, right? Although it did come up, filling fair value at the point of control. Look at what we got down here. Right there. This is possible. That's very possible. Something like that. Because we do have bullish indication. Well, all it did was fill in this gap right here. So let's see. I think this bullish might be. I think this might be a good. Although we do have low volume here as well. Right up in here. Actually, it could be both of these sandwiched in between these two bigger candles. But I like this one because it's a little smaller. And you can see how it's rejecting off of that right there. But I'm wondering if it's going to push down a little bit further. Huh. Let's wait and see. Let me look at silver right quick. Ooh. What we got? All right, all right. Come on, silver. Come on, silver. Keep pushing. Keep on pushing, baby. Man, I'm telling you, boy, I've been loving silver. Oh my goodness. Boy, y'all just don't know. Silver has been my go-to number one ace boon coon. This is Nas 100. Also known as NQ. Look like it might be going bullish. What you looking at, Zilla? Anything caught your eyes yet? I know you say you haven't really got on yet. Anything eye-catching you see? Or anything you wanted to look at?
No, I ain't just really just looking at nothing, man. I'm kind of just dealing with a lot of things. I'm just listening to you see because I want to learn about that volume profile too. I've been kind of trying to get around to it, but Been kind of, man. Go get
Man, hey, check this video out. You guys that's on, I want y'all to check this video out. I'm gonna send it.
I looked at your video though. I looked at that last video. I don't know. You talk about the one. It's like what, like 3-4 days ago, ain't it?
Think so. I think
Yeah, I
so.
looked at that video. It was a pretty good video, man. I'm gonna try to apply it and see can I get it going.
Uh-huh. That's the one I was about to pull up too. Man, bro. It was I think that was a good one. You know, sometimes I do a video and I just be like, I be thinking about deleting them because I be like, man, I don't know if they gonna really feel this one or not, you know. But I'll leave
Man,
it
you
on
just gotta
because
go with it, man. You just gotta
yeah,
go
and
with it. Somebody
sometimes I
gonna feel it. If the person that you ain't talking, somebody gonna feel it. And the
yeah,
thing about it, man, you just gotta keep on bringing that content out. That's what they like.
yeah, and you know what? That's true because, bro, I'm telling you, like some of my videos, I just be like, I don't feel like it's a good video, but y'all be like, man, that was a good video, and I'll be like, really? You know, I'd be shocked, bro. I'd be shocked. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd be like,
And
y'all really?
it's never enough. That's the thing, man. Like you know, it's never enough, man. It's always, even if it's some like some stuff that's already been did that's similar, man.
Right?
It still don't matter, man. It still
Yeah.
don't matter because your content is you. So by being your content is you, man, somebody gonna always new traders. They're
Uh-huh.
like it's always new gardeners, man. I'm slowly getting into it, but I just gotta put the pedal to the metal, you know.
Right. Right. Hey, look at that. I'm up $60 on silver. I'm about to move my
So
stop it.
what did you do on that? What did you do on that? What you came out? What made you enter on it? I know you probably on your demo, right?
No, indeed, this live, brother.
Oh, you went live. Okay, okay.
Yeah, this my live Forex account. That's all I've been trading lately is Forex. That I said, I think I might have said that before you came. All I've been trading is Forex lately, bro. Well, I'm saying Forex, but in my Forex, in my Hanko trade account,
Mhm.
that's all I've been trading, bro. I haven't touched futures when about a week or so, maybe more than that.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I had seen Sal on the video. He was pedaling. He was in the middle of a boat or something. He said, "Man, it's best to just get your live account."
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's true. What he's saying is true. Now, I'm not gonna sit up there and say never use a
No. I think all of them got their own
oh,
benefit.
look at this. Bro. Bro, I started this account with $40, dog.
Yeah.
Look, my equity right now is at 520. Look how
Oh yeah.
silver pushing. Dog, I'm up 150 so far. Oh my goodness.
That's Gucci.
Dog, I'm telling you, dog, them low volume nodes, bro, on that bro. I'm gonna get you, bro. I'm determined to get y'all smashing this volume profile, brother. I'm determined to get everybody in the group smashing this
So
volume
how
profile.
you come up with your buys? Do you still go to the higher time frame?
Yeah, I look at my higher time frame and I see what direction the market is going in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I start with a blank. Let me go to silver over here. So last night, right? Because last night I bought this little up move right here. I bought because matter of fact, I was on a one-on-one call with CJ from the group. CJ,
Yeah.
well, we got two CJs, but one of the CJs, I was on a one-on-one call with him, and we were buying. And then when it was this morning when I got up, I'm like, man, this about look like it's about to come down. And I had my volume profile on. Matter of fact, watch, let me show you because I posted it in the group right quick. Let me see. Wait, CJ just sent me a message. Gold stopped at the LVN. What you think is the next? Oh, he sent that almost 2 hours ago. My bad. Kind of late for that one right now. But oh, right here. This was my initial sell on silver right here. And this bad boy dropped down to the pits of earth. I was
I
like,
see it. I see it.
and I caught it and I got out right around there somewhere. And I just got back in on this one. And oh my goodness,
It's
bro.
melting, ain't it?
What? I'm up almost $200 on this trade,
What is
dog.
that? That's the 5 minute. What is that?
This is the 1 minute chart right here.
Oh, okay. 1 minute.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
good. But
jump
that's the
out.
thing though. Here's the thing. It don't matter what time frame you place the volume profile on. It's gonna show. It's gonna show them those. The only thing with this one is because this is the fixed one. You gotta keep moving it as as the candles, as you get new candles, you gotta keep stretching it over.
Uh,
And like with
So you
this,
moved it from what on the hourly or on the daily?
the
The
it depends
15 minute.
whatever time frame you on. Like if like this one right here, like I need all right, so I need to move it right now. This is the 1 hour. It's right here, so I just stretch it over. All right. And when you stretch it, you gotta update your low volume nodes as well because they'll move slightly. Because the candles is moving, the volume is moving at the same time.
And you minded just taking trades from the low value node
Yep. Yep.
in the direction that the buyers is.
Yes, sir. Cause check it out. A lot of time that these low volume nodes, bro, look at what's happening. It'll respect it, it'll bounce off it, then it'll break through. Once it break through, you just waiting for it to come back to it.
Yeah. So what is that? The the point of control, ain't it?
Right here, this white line right here.
Yeah, that's what the most it been traded the most. You don't really trade from up in there. You kind of what you do normally do a trade to it or a trade from it.
Yeah, so you can't target it. You can target it if it's going, like say for instance, you know this price going up toward the point of control. You can set your point of control as a target.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't trade from it. I just wait. See, like this right here. Okay, see how we had this little low volume node right here,
Mm-hmm.
and see how it broke through. So what I do is I mark them. I mark all my low volume nodes. All right, and then I see
Yeah.
what happened at them. Like so, as this price was leaving, and I saw it was approaching this low volume node right here. I'm like, all right, let me see if it comes back to it. It didn't. It kept going. Then it broke this one. It broke this one. Look at all this high volume right here.
Mm-hmm.
He hit that high volume. Then this one, this the one, the trade I just got in, bounced back. Now I got into it early the first time, and it stopped me out. I was like $30. But I mean, I done made that back times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I done made that back already. But okay, so see how it reject off that one? Boom, that's when I got in. And that bad boy just melt. Bro, I'm telling you, dog. Them, bro,
That's it. That's it.
man, we got, bro, we got the sauce, bro. Like I thought we had the sauce with ICC, and then I thought we had the sauce with when we added that the fibs to it. Remember?
Yeah.
Now that we got the volume profile, we got the sauce. But you know the crazy part is, though, as we trade more and more, we're gonna get better and better.
Yeah. You right. You right about that.
Man, dog, just from the time that you guys came into my group until now, I have seen my trading got exponentially better.
Yeah,
And it's not like I was trading bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's
yeah.
just that now it's just like, brother, I ain't gonna lie, dog. And I'm not trying to hype myself up. I'm not trying to brag or be boastful, but dog, I honestly feel like my trading has been on another level, especially the past couple weeks with this volume profile, like for real. And
Yeah, I
it's
sure got a home in on it. I gotta get on it. I gotta get
man,
on it.
bro, I'm telling you, and especially it's even crazier because all you hearing is how crazy the markets are right now, and I'm just slapping it, like bro, it's crazy, dog. Like, and I know, like I always say, bro, I give thanks to God, bro, for this because
Yeah.
let me tell you, Zilla, dog, I asked him, God, I need you to help me master this volume profile. I need you to show me. God, show me what is it in this volume profile that I need to see to be profitable. And I'm telling you, bro, just like that, bro. He brought it together. And man, dog, bro, to take this account from $40 to look at my equity right at 500. I started I started the day at like four something, and I took that loss. But now I'm like 500 in equity right now. I'm just trying to build it. Okay, so I went and I did this starting balance 415. All right. I won't try to do this in like 30 trades. I know it's gonna be tough, but I won't see if I can do it. And this is a compound plan. I want to try to do it in 30 trades. If it take long, it just take longer, as long as I'm making profit.
Yeah.
But this is a compound plan. Now this is an aggressive. This is a very very aggressive compound plan. I don't know if I'm gonna stick to it. I might lower it down or either extend the I might lower down the gain per period, which I know I can hit that, but I might extend this out some. I don't know. I'm gonna see. But man,
Yeah. I've
if
been
I could,
seeing, man. I was
huh?
seeing this guy, man. He got a group of people, man, and they like I was telling, they all doing this staking, man. They up, and that's just crypto. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So that compounding, man. You know, when you slow move it, man. Like I know you could put it separate from your trading every day,
right.
but like just have some on the side where it just building. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. And that's what I might do. I might move some money out of here. Or I might take some of my other money and. But what I want to do, like, because I don't want to. I don't want. Okay, so like with my trading accounts, like what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to put my words together. Okay, so I don't want to take my outside trading money to put it in. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I got, all the money I got to put toward trading, I want it to come from trading. You know,
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I want it to come
Yeah.
from trading.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like even when you buying, if you gotta buy another, like little futures junk, at least it come from
Right.
your winnings on forex or something. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly. Pay, I want everything paid for my if I pay for Zoom or paying for my trading view or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I want it all to come
Mhm.
from trading. I want
Yep.
everything to come from my trading profits. Man, this bro, I'm telling you, dog. When I tell you my mind has just been blown as of recent, bro. I'm telling you, it's been and I'm talking about not even messing with them evaluations and no prop firms, dog. Just my own personal account. It's like it's crazy. Man, Zilla, if I was trading like this when I first resigned, oh my goodness, I'd be up there with Side right now in the millions. No doubt.
So,
If I
yeah. I
if I
see like how you get it. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, man, I see how like them like places where you can get in. You just gotta look at, see that you find your entry model on them low volume nodes. You know what I'm saying? I
uh-huh.
see it.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, and it's like it's so clear. It's so clear, bro. I can see it so clear. Like, and another thing about it is you get in right when the move starts.
Uh-huh.
Like, like the move not starting, then you waiting for a pullback. Now you can wait for a pullback. Not there's anything wrong with that, but you can get in right where the move started.
Like right in it. Yeah.
Right in it, bro. Right at the beginning, from the just like I caught this initial drop on silver when I caught it earlier. Where it was at, right here, right around here somewhere. This was before the 8:30 open, bro. And I'll
Uh,
just be like, God, dog. Man, it's just, bro, it's crazy, dog. Just crazy. But I'm loving it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see something. I'm gonna move my, no, I'm gonna leave it right where it's at. I was gonna move my stop loss a little further. Now, once we break this low right here, I'm gonna move my stop loss down some, probably above these highs. That's if it comes down from where it's at. That's what I want to see. See, 9 times out of 10, I want to see it's either gonna break here and come up to here. That's what I want to see. If it break this one, I want to see it reject from this one right here. Let me see. My stop is that's 1 minute. If I go to 1 minute on here, I look like it might be kind of close to my stop. Let's see. If it hit my stop, I know I can just recatch it, and no problem. But man, I'm telling you, bro, it's been, oh my goodness.
I
And
see,
just,
man. I see it.
yeah,
I've been a lot of. I seen this other guy. I don't know if he was using some other type of volume thing. They
uh-huh.
be live trading on YouTube, man. Them folks be killing it with the they volume thing. They use something similar to the volume profile, but they also had like a bubble or something. It'd be like a bubble where
Yeah,
it
I
could
saw
take
that. I think they call it book map or something like that, or heat map. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Book map. I think it's book map. Let me see. This right here.
But it's basically the same thing. It tell you what most of the people, because sometimes they were saying something about a fake out,
Yeah.
like it don't have enough the volume or something. They were saying something where it'd be a fake out, but
Uh-huh.
a
Something
fake
like this
breakout.
right here. These dots, these bubbles.
Yeah, and they be big at certain spots, and you'll be like, man, they trap. It's people trapped in them joints. You know what I'm saying? Like how this dude was trading, he was like, it's a lot of people trapped right there. So if it go below that, I don't want to be in this. You know what I'm saying? So they pretty much got it mapped out with their profiles, their value.
Wait, hold on. It's on your 200. 200. Oh, look, Space Eagle Vision told me congrats on my 200K trade. Hey, Space Eagle, it was 200, not 200K, but guess what? If you telling me it's a $200,000 trade, hey, I received that in the name of Jesus right now.
I know that.
For real. I received that, boy. Look,
Yes, sir.
That's a blessing right there.
man,
Yes,
what?
sir. I
What?
received that.
I received that, boy. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, that's confirmation right there. Thank you, God. Man, look. Look, as woman X, I just made $184 trading with Black Diamond FX. Let's go, baby.
I'm telling you, bless them, bless them, bless them. The
Yes,
blessings
indeed.
pouring down.
Pouring down, man. Look, I'm telling y'all, bro. The biggest change that I noticed in my trading was when I decided to put God first in my life, dog. Like,
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
even lying to y'all. When I tell y'all this stuff, I'm not saying it just to be saying it. I literally, I literally took the verse, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Bruh, I took that personal. Personal. When I say I seek God first, I'm talking about every day. Before I look at my charts, that'd be the first thing I do. I go to God, man. I thank him for this day. Thank him for another day. I thank him for my trade. I thank God for you guys as well. I think, bro, I'm telling you, bro, spend time with God. When you wake up in the morning, before you even look at it, that'd be the first thing I do. And it's go at first you have to be conscious of it. Because if you're used to just waking up, grabbing your phone, or waking up, looking at the computer, you know what I'm saying? You gotta break yourself out of it. Now it's at the point where it just happens. Like I wake up, I know the first thing, boom, I'm going in my bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on my steps, I'm praying, I got my head bowed, my eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to God, I'm praying, I'm meditating. I read my Bible, read a few scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta sit there and just think about God, man. Think about all the stuff that He's done for you. Think about what He's doing for you. You know what I'm saying? And just you feel that Holy Spirit coming on you. Just let it happen. Just marinate in it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you gonna see the change, bro. You gonna see it happening. Stuff just gonna start opening the doors. Everything that you try it's gonna start coming together, bro. Another thing I did notice, people that I thought were my friends, they kind of separated. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't. There was two guys. I'm gonna say this. There were two guys that I was really cool with. You know what I'm saying? God opened my eyes to show me that they were only there in my life for, I'm gonna say, for a specific, for a season. That's it, for a season. You know, me and these guys, they showed me that they weren't really my friends. I'm gonna put it like that. They weren't really my friends. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Um, but I'm not, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. God, man, look, bro. God gonna show you so many things, bro. It's just, but you just gotta trust Him. You gotta pray, talk to Him, and trust it. You gotta know when the Holy Spirit is guiding you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, "Man, something told me not to do that." A lot of times, that's the Holy Spirit telling you not to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or when you're going in when you on the road in your car, and something will tell you, "Nah, don't go this way. Go the opposite way. Go the other direction." You know? That's man, you just gotta trust God, man. You gotta just know how to trust God. I didn't mean to break out into the sermon, but I just gotta, man, look, I gotta tell y'all how good God is, man. I have to tell y'all. Cause if it wasn't for God, bro, this I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't. I mean, and that's the truth. I just gotta tell y'all, a lot of my life, you know what I'm saying? And I was raised in the church. And a lot of times I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to go to church and fall asleep in church. I used to go to church and the message would go clean over my head. And it wasn't until I'm like, man, God, I wanna make a conscious effort, a dedicated effort to get close to you. To I want to dedicate my life to you. You know what I'm saying? To living, walking in holiness, to being obedient. And I'm telling you, bro, man, I'm not gonna promise you're not gonna have problems because stuff gonna come, stuff gonna happen. But God gonna be with you always, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. It just came over me to share that with y'all right now. Especially when Space Eagle saying, congrats on that 200K, bro. Oh man, bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Meditation in the morning helps. Yes, sir. As well. I use the Insight Timer app. I never heard of that, the Insight Timer. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I have to look that one up. All right. But yeah, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what else we got. 1 hour. This is GBP JPY. Oh yeah, once again, congratulations to S Woman X, $184. That's what I'm talking about. What were you trading? Let us know what specific instrument were you trading? Was it gold or silver? Or it could have been something else. Just let us know what were you trading, S Woman X. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else we got going on. GJ. I'm telling you, I think GJ is going to go bullish, y'all. I don't know who trades GBP JPY, but I think it's going bullish. I think it's going to bounce off of this low volume node right here, and it's going to give us some bullish action. Bullish action. All right, silver. I want silver to keep dropping. Silver look like it's. Let me see. Let me move this over some. Let me see. Do I have to adjust? Yeah, I have to adjust this. It's currently, so the node is at high volume right now. You see how they change? See how the volume changes? And look at what's happening. Watch, I'm gonna turn my candles off right quick. All right. So at all the high volume notes, I'm just gonna make a little differentiate the peaks and the valleys. This one here, I don't know. I might want to delete this one. I might want to delete this one right here. This one looks like it could have been something like that. I'm gonna just leave that one alone for a little bit. We got this one here. All right. Got a little small one right here. A little small peak right there. I'm gonna put my candles back on. But you can see how at the peaks, look at what happened. See how we get that consolidation up in the peaks right there? We got a little peak right here. That's why I'm thinking we're just gonna get a little something right here. I want to see this continue going down. Let me see. It might go up and then come down. I want to see it go down. No, I don't want to see it go up and down. I just want to see it go down. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Silver. Still looking at silver. Still in silver. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, look, I'm excited, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Trading has got me excited. Man, I'm excited. Look at SPX. SPX. Let's see. Let's adjust our, okay. Now let's adjust our low volume node. See how it changes. Look right here. Look, bouncing off of there. This one stayed. This one could be adjusted some right there. That would have been a nice catch right here. Boy, catch that ES on that 15 minute. Ooh. Boy, look, y'all got them evaluation accounts. Man, this is gonna help you guys a lot. This is how you pass in one day right here. Apex got that one day to pass. I might give it a shot, y'all. I might give it that one day to pass. I might try it out that one, see if I can pass it in one day off one of them low volume nodes. Look, you got a low volume node right there. Look at what happened. Bounce it right there. Let's go down to the 5 minute. This one here. Look, you got one here. Oops, picked the wrong thing. Hold on. Rectangle.
That's ICC right there, isn't it?
Wait a minute.
Because you broke that structure, came back and touched that low volume node, almost right
Oh, yeah.
up a little, yeah, just up a little bit.
Right.
Because there's a break of structure, came back down and tested and shot, went up.
Yep. Sure it is. ICC. And so you see how ICC works with those low volume nodes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly, bro. Perfectly. Bro, I'm telling you, pinpoint accuracy, dog. Like, this is crazy. Whoever came up with volume profile, I'd like to meet them one day. I just want to shake their hand. Man, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you. Just tell them I appreciate them. You know? Let me see who created low volume. Let me see who created the volume profile. Peter Steidelmeyer in the it's been out since the 1980s. It's a technical analysis tool. Peter Steidelmeyer. I wonder how old is this cat? Let me see. I'm gonna type his name up. Peter Steidl. There he is. Is that him right there? Yep, J. Peter Steidelmeyer. There he is. I have to send this guy an email. Man, thank you. Out of all the indicators that has been created over the years, I think this probably is the best one. This probably has been the best one. Better
It's
than
up
the
there.
yeah, better than the MACD, the RSI, better than all them other ones. I tell you that. Better than a lot of them. Man, it's the most helpful one. I tell you that, in my opinion. Goodness gracious, man.
It'll
Volume,
definitely give you an idea of where you can enter or exit. Definitely.
right, right. I mean, with a high amount of accuracy as well.
Hmm.
Volume at price levels instead of volume at certain times. And it makes sense, volume at price levels, because price is what, you know what I'm saying? It's what it's kind of all about, like, okay, what volume,
Price
how
and
much volume?
volume. Yep.
Yeah,
Price and volume.
right. Instead of time, because time there's no
Set time.
yeah, there's no set time. It can happen at any time. But the price levels is what's important. What price level is their volume at? Man, and there's no faking it either. There's no faking it. There's no, like, you can't fake out the volume profile. There's no faking out the volume profile. It's gonna show you where the volume is or isn't. Man, bro. All right, I'm still looking at my gold trade.
Silver.
Yeah, silver, my bad. I'm tripping. I'm down to $104 in profit, which was still good. Man, this is crazy, dog. Like, I'm just glad that you guys got to see this happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to see how effective this volume profile is. Okay, so she got silver. S Woman X. I got in on XAG USD. My username is actually pronounced Swole. Swole man. Oh, my bad. My bad. Swole man. I used to be a surface warfare officer in the Navy. SW. Oh, okay, okay. Swole man X. Man, look, let me thank you for your service, man.
Appreciate
Thank
your
you.
service.
Thank you for your service, bro. Trust me, we appreciate it. Cause me personally, let me tell you, I remember coming home from track practice and seeing that Army recruiter in the kitchen with my mom and dad, and I'm like, oh no, not me. So I thank you for your service because I couldn't do it. I've heard the stories. I've worked with people. They talked about Desert Storm. All them kids went out there. They joined the military in peacetime, and they went out there in which one it was. I don't know if it was the first Desert Storm or the second Iraqi Freedom. I was one of them. And he was telling us, man, them kids signed up during peacetime, didn't think they were going to go to a war. He said, we out there in the desert, it's pitch black. Man, they was crying. He said, man, we had to go and find one of them one night. They just left the camp and they found them wandering in the middle of the desert. I was like, God damn. Man, he said how they used to, them kids were crying their butt off, boy. I
That's
was like,
real
bro,
pressure.
yeah, for real. Bro, I couldn't do it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Man, look, they got what? Bullets. Bro, some of the stories this guy used to tell, bro. I mean, how they used to have to wear their gas mask when Iraq was shooting those gas missiles or whatever. What I forgot what it was called. He said, man, it was one night the sirens went off for the incoming missiles. And they were shooting the gas stuff. So you had to make sure all their stuff, all your gear was on. And they had another guy that worked with us. He was in the same group with him. He said, man, he was on duty that night, on guard duty outside the hotel. And they always tell you, make sure your stuff before you get on duty, make sure your mask, everything is it fit right and everything. He said the guy that was working with him, the other guy, he couldn't tighten his mask. He couldn't get it on. He said, man, he started panicking and he started approaching the other guy that we worked with, and he drew his weapon on him. He thought he was trying to take his mask off. his gas mask. He say, man, I had to calm him down. I was like, bro, it was just, man, he told us some stories, bro. Some of the stuff was funny, some of it was kind of sad, but man, look, we thank you for your service, brother. We really do. We really, really do. I got it. My bad. I didn't mean to call you S woman X. I just saw it and I'm like, okay, S. I saw woman and I saw X. Okay, S woman X. But congratulations on that 184. Man, glad we could help you, man. Glad we could help you. For real. Let's make some more. Let's get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures this year, however much. We ain't gonna put no limit on it. No limits. Because there's no limit when doing this, man. You can make as much as your knowledge will allow you to make, as much as your skills will allow you to make. All right? We gonna make money this year. And we gonna enjoy, we gonna have fun doing it. And we gonna thank God. We gonna use it. Of course, we gonna take care of our families, live the life, a comfortable life. But we also gonna help people as well. It's a lot of people out there struggling that we can help. All right. Yeah, man. This is just amazing. Look at gold melting too. Look at that. Come on, dog. As crazy it is, what's crazy is as crazy as the markets have been lately, we able to do this. Because you all know the market's just been wild. And this volume profile really, 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 really helps put it in perspective. Where can we enter? Where can we enter? Man. And if y'all looking at this, check this out, okay? So I have this volume profile and I have it set on the previous trading day, which was Friday. This is going off Friday's information. All right. Let me see if I move it to today, what it looks like. All right. So today we got this big old area here. We got this big old area here. We got this. Excuse me. It seems like the previous day gave us a lot of good information as well. Let's see. Yeah, seems like the previous day gave us a lot of good information as well. So maybe that might be something you can. Let me see if I put it back even further. All right. So this low volume node moves to here, which is still valid right there. We get one here, which still valid. This one moves up a little bit to here, which is still valid. And y'all see that? This one moves to here, which price is breaking through. Oh my goodness. Am I wrong? Am I right to say this really is a game changer? I mean, I know I've said several things were game changers before, but goodness gracious. And not saying the other stuff weren't game changers, but I don't think they were to the effect of this volume profile. And the crazy part is not that long ago, I wasn't even sure if I was using it right. I was still like, man, I'm not 100%. I might have been about 75. Right now, I might say I'm about 97%, which to me that's good enough. Because from the results I've been getting from it, man, 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 it's just been amazing. All right. Look at US 30 bouncing off of this one. It didn't bounce off this one, but it's bouncing off of this one here. US 30, bullish indication. Nas 100. What is it doing? Bounce off the point of control. Look, I got 2 point of controls. Oh, I got one from the previous day. I'm gonna erase this one. All right, now let's see. We got here, there. We got there. We got this smaller one here. We got this one right there. Huh. This one kind of close to that point of control right there. Skyly, you okay? I'm just checking on you. Space Eagle Vision Editing. Man, I think you got Space Eagle. You've been on. I noticed your name. You've been on here a couple times, man. Thanks for your support. I appreciate that. I appreciate you too, Swoleman X. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. Anybody want to see something? 'Cause to get off, I got some housework I need to do. I will still be. My charts are going to be up. I will be glancing. Um, Swoleman and Space Eagle. You guys, this is my free Discord. I don't know if you guys are in already, but the link, I got it pinned to the top. You guys can go ahead on and hit that and
Hit the
come
like
on in.
button. Hit
Huh?
that like button. Tell me hit that like button on
Oh yeah, hit
YouTube.
that like button too. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me hit it too. Let me hit it too. See, I'll be forgetting. We got 9 people watching. All right. We got 9 people. I thought it was just Swoleman and Space Eagle. We got 9 people. All right. I appreciate everybody. But y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and join that free Discord. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut it down right here, you guys. I have some stuff that I need to do, but I will still be in the charts. I'm gonna keep my chart up. Still looking, still updating you guys in the Discord group. All right. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay profitable. Hold on, let me see what we got. 2 messages. Peace and thank you. You are welcome. And I will be talking to you guys and gals later. Y'all have a great day.